This episode of NOLA Film Scene is brought to you by the Law Office of Jana McCaffery.
Welcome to NOLA Film Scene with TJ and Plato.
I'm TJ.
And as always, I'm Plato.
We're live.
Live on YouTube and Facebook.
Ooh, we're all over the place. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all kinds and shapes and colors and all that good stuff. Welcome to NOLA Film Scene.
On a Saturday afternoon.
Saturday afternoon with TJ and Plato.
Yeah, TJ and Plato.
He's TJ.
And yeah, he's Plato.
Thanks for the enthusiasm. Oh yeah, he's Plato. I got to work with this guy.
By the way, that's Plato.
Yeah, as if they could ever forget that as much as they try.
So did you tell people we were live streaming?
I did not because, good thing it didn't because we were going to do it about an hour ago.
Well, we've been adjustmenting stuff.
I got a new camera. Probably going to buy another one after this.
It looks pretty good. Yeah.
But
so maybe you shouldn't have. Never mind. That's not a nice thing to say on
that's
air.
Okay. You can say anything you want about me. I will ask on your side, is it on your Facebook? Is it streaming?
I don't know.
Okay.
But I can check.
Cool. I'm just trying to find ways to share.
Yeah, it says it's live.
Okay. So there's that. I'm just going to put it on my own personal Facebook page, and then we shall discuss what's going on.
And discuss.
Well, we have some bad news for you folks. And I've been elected to tell you this, but the season is over. I believe that's season 4, huh, TJ?
Yeah, season 4 has come to a close. Yeah, it's not live on Instagram. It doesn't seem. Not sure why.
Put the link of the YouTube on my Facebook page. Who knows if people are going to see it? I think the LSU game just ended. I don't know the score. But it's not like we're stopping. We just want to have a distinction because, as we've told you a few times, CajunCon is coming up. And it's my first time having a booth or a table at any con, which is very exciting. And not only just to have a place to sit, but that's really exciting. We have multiple guests from the show, from the con, who are going to do live streams with us. We're doing 2 tomorrow. We're doing one Tuesday with the founder, Scott Ennis. Tomorrow is Gregg Berger, who is, amongst other things, Grimlock from the Transformers Generation 1. Me, Grimlock. Fanboy. I'm fanboying out. And Billy Slaughter is going to be with us tomorrow. And we've got some others down the road. And we want to help promote them. We want the promotion for ourselves. And then December 6th and 7th, we will be at the Lamar Dixon Center in Gonzales. And we're going to try to live stream from there too. I say try, because the gremlins can always get you.
Gremlins will get you. Yeah, I'm not sure why the live stream is not working on Instagram. It says that it is, but
yeah, it's all right. We've got the YouTube, so we can share it. People can see it, and we'll deal with all that other stuff later. Again, learning curves, gremlins, we're getting there.
Ish.
It takes time.
Yeah.
Growing paint. So
YouTube's working.
Yeah. And that's the one I shared on Facebook. Copied it and pasted. What are you looking forward most to at CajunCon, TJ?
I think interacting with the people. I know we're going to see a lot of our friends, so interacting with them, interacting with other guests that are there to see everybody. That's what I'm looking forward to. Hopefully making some new friends and getting some content while we're there.
And we sent out our golden tickets. We had the physical copies, and then they went digital. Okay, great. Why'd I have copies? But anyway, so I got my friends who I sent them to. They made some posts thanking us and, talking about CajunCon. But if you want to go to CajunCon December 6th and 7th in Gonzales, Louisiana, we can get you golden tickets digitally. Contact us through our social medias, and I'll share that with you. I've already shared it, but just come on. We want you there. They want you there. And you will have a blast. There's vendors. There's the usual Comic-Con stuff, cosplay. And then there's over 80 celebrities. Not counting us. That would be 82. But yeah, the kids from Willy Wonka. Boom.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if any of the Peanuts kids are coming. I lost track. Charlie Slug. I almost said Slaughter. Like he's Sergeant Slaughter's son. How do you pronounce his name? I'm going to skip. We've got wrestlers like Mick Foley, Billy Slaughter will be there. Creek Wilson's going to be there, and hopefully he'll be on our show soon. And Jim Gleason. There's somebody from Blazing Saddles, Power Rangers, Scooby-Doo cast like Great Delisle, Kate Micucci, and of course Scott. So you can find somebody you want to talk to, who you want to see, who you want to take a picture with. It's going to be a blast.
I think, quite honestly, this is going to be the biggest one I've ever been to. Ever.
Yeah.
What's the count?
It's over 80.
Yeah.
As with any con, like somebody had to back out and then they got a new person, but Scott's keeping it at over 80 celebrities. It's awesome.
That's just incredible. I know that whole convention center is going to be completely filled up with people. Did you tell them about our booth?
I did not.
So we're going to have a booth. We're going to have some of our merch there. The merch store is live. nolafilmscene.shop. If you're interested, go pick up a t-shirt or a coffee cup, and we'll have some things that aren't on the merch store in person. We've got some of the silicone bracelets and some comic book sized bags that are just perfect to tote comic books.
You just accidentally skipped over a big note. The merch store. It's finally open.
The merch store, didn't I say that? I may not have said that. The merch store is finally open. Brian, did you know that?
I've heard that, I think.
Yeah. So updating the website, it's a living website. It's a work in progress. I'm updating things every day, trying to make it gooder. And the merch store is live now, nolafilmscene.shop.
I got a t-shirt for myself, bought a few, and I just handed one to Jay Muse from Jay and Silent Bob yesterday. And, he said he's going to check out the show. Maybe we'll have him on, hopefully.
Here's the shirt,
Look at you being all fancy.
It's our logo. Got a couple of other designs that are incoming that aren't the logo, but are logo adjacent.
Yeah, I'm working on a picture. We talked about a long time ago having like a little contest and having some of our artist friends maybe to pick something. So maybe in 2026 we'll throw that out.
As it turns out, we happen to have a couple of friends that happen to be comic book artists. So you never know. Maybe I don't know, maybe Mr. Donovan or Mr. Young, somebody.
Yeah.
One of our friends will come up with something for us.
Totally. And we'll give him a little kickback.
Yeah.
We could do, Josh, if you're listening, NOLA Film Scene meets Baby Toast. Beer shirt. And
yeah.
While we were talking, I pulled up some of the lineup. So, the Terrifier, David Howard Norton. He's going to be there. I think he's going to wear his clown makeup. I'm sorry to tell you that, TJ. The Hulk, Lou Ferrigno, Flash Gordon, Sam Jones, Kevin Von Erich, Ted DiBiase, Rikishi. Don't get trapped by him in the corner. If you've ever watched wrestling, you don't want a face full of that.
I actually met him. I bumped into him quite literally at a casino one time. I guess they were going to do a show over in Biloxi at the Coliseum, and he just happened to be walking through the casino floor. He was a very, very nice guy in person.
He seems really cool. And Clint Howard, Mindy Sterling, who I just love her. Mick Foley, I already said. Sergeant Slaughter. That's why I was getting the name confused. Let's see who we can. Jerry the King Lawler. I know he had some health issues, but he still promised to come. Those guys, they don't stop. Old school wrestlers, whatever it's going to take. Jake the Snake's going to be here.
Wow.
Kat Cressida. Now, as a Disney fan, that's one of my favorites. She's the voice of the bride in the Haunted Mansion. So the hurry back. I lost my voice. I'm so excited. Now, let's see. Next page. So we got Power Rangers. Scott Schwartz from A Christmas Story. I double dog dare ya.
I double dog dare ya.
We do have the cast of the Peanuts. Ron Simmons. Farouk. I met him when WrestleMania came in. He's so cool. Jim Duggan. Let's see. I said Schlatter. Charlie Schlatter. He was on Diagnosis Murder. And so many cartoons. The original, I can't say the original Captain America because there was a serial in the 40s. But 1970s Captain America, Reb Brown is going to be there.
I remember it.
Oh, I love that. That was our Captain America. He had a motorcycle. And his shield was like transparent plastic. By Marvel standards today, yeah, it was goofy. But it was our Goofy. You know what I mean? Loved it. Eddie Deason. You know him. The glasses. He's always playing the nerd. Pippi Longstocking, to throw it way back. Tammy, T-A-M-I, so it threw me. Burton Gilliam, he's the one from Blazing Saddles. And Ming Chen. How can I forget Ming Chen?
November 30th, I think we're live streaming with Ming.
That is correct. Ming is in town right now, but he's on the North Shore. So that's kind of by you, but I won't be able to get to go see him, but he's going to be on the show, and then we're going to talk in person, of course. And I met him a few times. Great guy. Fun to hang around with. Loves his Hubig pies. So if you go see him, you might want to bring him some Hubig. And if you're not from New Orleans, don't worry. It's just a much prized pie. We lost it for a while and it came back.
New Orleans thing.
Let's see. Butch Patrick, Eddie Munster himself, Butterbean, Victoria. I mean, they could go on and on and on. Go to CajunCon on Facebook, on Instagram, check out the lineup, find your ticket, and then come see us.
I've met Butterbean too.
Cool. I haven't met him yet.
He was very nice.
I just watched a video. He's working with DDP, who does DDP yoga, to help him from he abused his body like all the wrestlers and boxers for so long. And so DDP's helping him. So that'll be good to see him and how far he's come along to get back on the road to recovery. But I'm totally excited.
Yeah, man. What else we got? We got CajunCon. It's going to be a mad dash between now and the weekend of CajunCon.
Yeah.
Trying to get everything squared away, ready to go. I know the people that go to the conventions every weekend, they've got their process down and how they pack their stuff and get everything ready to go. And this is all still so new, trying to figure that stuff out.
Yeah. we would love to live stream from it. We've got to find our power sources, which isn't a big problem, but space is limited. I don't know, they'll run an extension cord, but I'm saying it's something we have to find out. We're going to get there on the 5th, set up, and then we're staying in a hotel there. So we're going to be from start to finish. We'll be there. Come say hi to us. Come join us. Be one of us.
One of us. One of us.
Wait, did I just call us freaks?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. Anyway, so that's pretty much on the horizon. I have a film. I'm finally going to play that Cajun Jedi for the next 2 weeks. And then after that is CajunCon. So that'll be exciting. Hopefully I'll have a picture of myself there. I'd like to be able to show that to people. I might not be able to, but I'm looking forward to that. We do have some rain forecasts on some of our outdoor shoot days. I told the director,
hey, what's up, Malcolm?
Hey, what's up? Sorry, I don't have my chat on. Let me see if that's who I think it is. If that's Malcolm Washington, what's up, brother? I picked up something for him in July, and it's kind of an odd shaped thing, so I couldn't get a right box. So I'm going to give it to him in person. Yep, that's him. What's up?
Malcolm Washington.
Yep, I can see it. My screen is blocked by my new camera, so I'm going to have to work on that. It's good to see you there, Malcolm.
Yeah, we're going to have to get you straightened out on that.
One day. It's kind of nice to be flying by the seat of our pants and like crazy.
We're making it work, though.
Exactly. And then, we've been gifted with the people who listen to us and follow us on social media and our friends, and it's been a good trip.
Yeah, so the other thing we should touch on, we're starting to get the video versions of the podcast uploaded. We had a little bit of technical difficulty. A few months back, I had a catastrophic failure of a good bit of my equipment. We had a close by lightning strike, and I lost 10 or 12 pieces of equipment, one of which was my main PC that had all of the episodes, everything that was edited on there.
Yeah.
And it's been a process rebuilding computer and getting files transferred over. So what we're doing is starting to upload the most recent versions of the podcast to YouTube and going backwards, and then getting the older ones. I'm having to go in and do some re-editing because I lost some of the data. But those things are coming, and the channel's growing. Trying anyway.
Yep. And what are you going to do? It's an act of God.
Yeah.
Although
not a whole lot you can do. Fortunately, things were backed up, but I had to find where things were, and
But if God doesn't want us to be on the air, anyway, no.
And then
that was the devil. That was the devil lightning strike. He didn't want us playing.
That is true.
Very cool. So season 4 is ending. Season 5 is starting with our friends and guests for CajunCon. The merch store is up. We can use all the help we can get. We want you to have those quality products. But if you just want to help us,
buy me a coffee /NOLA film scene.
Yes. And the website's up. It's been up, and TJ did some more work on it, and it's looking even more streamlined. It's a thing of beauty. I like it a lot.
Still a work in progress, though, but it'll get there.
Well, all art is a work in progress. You're never going to be done.
Yeah, it's never done. It is never done.
And the YouTube channel it's been up. Now it's up and running better. So, and we will keep releasing. We'll keep bringing this. We're working on some other ideas for, let's call it content. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of the word content, that's what it is. To give you some variety, ways of reaching out to people. So 2026 is going to be very exciting. And 2025, there's still a little bit left. And that's pretty exciting too.
Yeah, that's right. We need to take a quick break to pay the bills. Have you been injured through someone else's negligence? New Orleans-based actor Jana McCaffery has been practicing law in Louisiana since 1999, specializing in personal injury since 2008. Jana takes helping others very seriously, so if you've been injured, she's offering a free consultation and a reduced fee to fellow members of the Louisiana film industry. She's committed to helping the injured, and she will handle your case with professionalism and determination from start to finish. Information in the description below. Now let's get back to the episode. Yeah, so season 5, we'll be kicking that off. The very beginning of it's going to be focused in and around CajunCon and guests related to CajunCon. We have a couple of other guests lined up that aren't related to CajunCon, but the beginning of it is going to be pretty heavily focused on promoting that and then our experiences there. So folks, thank you so much for the support that you've shown us, and we hope we can keep it going and not let you down.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the ride.